Let's read Ian Nog Mab Tademark. The book is burned. Only a few pages are still intact. And this is what it says, chat. I can't read it. Ooh. Magic boots. Hmm. Oh, yes. Hmm. There's a door up there. Have I made it to the big city yet? I don't think so. Witcher George's confession. Well, that's a lot. All right. Let me read this for you, chat. I, The undersigned George of Kagan, a witcher by trade, testifies as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartoslav of Louvfield. Oh shit, Elevator 45, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, welcome to the community. What makes you, or has brought you by this evening? This Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which it is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for the state of his affairs. During the trial, Bartoslav testifies that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths, deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamunes, air nymphs, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers journeying by foot, sea, or by horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who have taken to lighting fires on the hill at night and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bartoslav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper Bartoslav of Louvfield is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bartoslav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family all by myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Signed, George of Kagan, Witcher. Transcribed by Vincenzo Stock, Marshal to the Royal Prefecture in Gorsvalen. Wow. Okay. So, when we were down at the lighthouse and we found that letter stating the guy was pissed off that he had to keep lighting the fire, we got some proof there. Here's Ballstick's letter, I guess, and speak to that. May the gods smile on you and Nisus. Now I am asking you to read this careful, for what I got to say is important. As soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off that fence, Kramer, what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Hey, I can see you now, scratching your head, or more like your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a witcher that got one foot in the grave and the other hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffer in agony and thought to myself, he don't need this kit and these papers where he's going, while for us, that's the fixins we need to get us started in the world of business. If we sell them for the right price, that is, eh? I hear you fretting, so stop. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody'll even realize aught his shite's missing. Sad though, ain't it? This witcher's a good man. First, he helped me Baronet solve the riddle of that lighthouse that was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon, ate all the peasants. Problem is, a dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire's made it his lair. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher, but since they're like not to survive the journey, reckon I'll sample them myself, see how Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, A. Bowstick. Okay. Elevator 45, if you're still in here, please let me get a W in the chat. I do appreciate you stopping by. Okay. Looks like we've looks like we found everything that we can find. Okay, so we'll hit this on the way over.
What's happened here? Some sort of blasted vendetta. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare, a horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
Well, that guy definitely doesn't need any of his stuff anymore. Looks like he's just hanging around. I loot that barrel. Can I get that dog. All right. Oh boy, now we're stuck. Okay, we got out.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
You know I gotta loot, sus. You know I gotta loot.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Bro.
Magic. A place of power.
That's right, Tibbs. Oh, shit. Fuck is that, dude?
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fucking bastards.
Hey, yeah. Go, go.
The Dragon Slayer Grotto. All right. Well. Only one way to find out, chat.
I want to look around some.
Okay. So annoying. Like, what is taking so long? I don't understand. Hey guys, I'm going to close Witcher 3 and restart. It's literally just not responding to anything. I have no clue why that happened, but we're getting back into it.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I used up all my saves and loads. Are you being serious? Well, that's not funny. It was for you? All right. Bro, what?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Well, it's not that funny, sus. Just FYI.
like that silver.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you're making fun of how orange I am? That's pretty messed up. The inability to dish it but not take it. I always am able to dish it and take it. When have I ever been pro per on talking shit? If anything, I'm the opposite of pro per. Drink some more water. Got this gas area coming up. Kamara. I need to kill one of those. Just now I couldn't see the humor in your amazingly comedic joke. Amazingly comedic joke? That might be stretching a little bit too far. Twitch chat on mobile at least has been funky all night. I can understand. An Ekamara. I'm gonna guess that an Ekamara is a hybrid. It's a vampire. Okay, so let's check and see if I was right or wrong. Kamara. It's a vampire. Okay. Read the book. Okay. Slaughter of Cinta. The cavalcade of riders pounded across the blood-soaked courtyard. They looked at no one and asked no questions. They knew exactly where they were going and why. To kill the old queen and capture the Cintran princess. As to what would become of her after that, no one would say. Callanth, as a group of her most loyal subjects, Callanth and a group of her most loyal subjects had barricaded themselves inside the castle. They were protected by stone walls and a gate sealed by a spell. But they all realized neither would last long against a concentrated assault by the Nilfgaardian army and the mages supporting it. After 4 days, enemy soldiers forced their way inside. Not good. Witcher George's journal. Another one. Another one. Okay. Having heard rumors of a dragon, I raced at full speed to Velen. Sadly, I was dragged away from my hunt by the prefects of Gor's Velen. They summoned me as an expert to solve the riddle of a string of shipwrecks, suspected to be the work of night wraiths. Seems a dragon ravaging the countryside is a lower priority than blocked trade routes. Luckily, I was able to solve the riddle of the lone lighthouse quickly and raced off after the dragon. I learned that the peasants from the ravaged villages had taken shelter in the elven catacombs under Lake Windamar. Wise, yet they were not wise enough to bring firewood, and so warmed themselves by burning elven manuscripts. It aches my heart to think what knowledge about the Alder folk went up in those flames. At least a few of the manuscripts survived, including some highly interesting sketches of armor. Yet enough about that. Eyewitnesses have reported ashen scales, height at haunches, 2 fathoms length, 5 fathoms, adenum estimated weight approximately 14 quintals, able to maintain a high temperature in its bellows, dragon lungs for longer than a quarter hour. Conclusion, we are dealing with a green dragon. We are commencing the hunt. Okay. Ballads and Hymns. The Woven Storm. Stanza 1. These scars have long yearned for your tender caress. To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. Chorus. You flee my dream come this morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven rocks and twisted stormy. Of violet eyes glistening as you weep. Stanza 2. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced. By ire ever growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. Chorus again. You flee my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. Stanza 3. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. I wish I whispered when it all began, did I forge a love you might never have found. Last chorus. You flee my dream come this morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
An illusion.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, is that the dragon? Oh. Draconid. Let's get some Draconid oil. Go. Let's go, bitch. All right. All right. Oh, wow. 2 of them are up here. Oh, no, that's not what... That's not what I was working on. Treasure hunts. What?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad. Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Change your mind? How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
And they're dead.
Don't.
Over here!
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Not your lucky day.
Necrophage.
Delicious. our feast.
Oh shit.
You'll spoil our feast. You make a feel. You'll spoil our feast. You make a feel. You'll spoil our feast.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Johnny.
Johnny. A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Mm-hmm.
Devil's spawn.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Run, Roach.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Maybe he's in that house.
That's it, Roach.
No, I don't need to fight an earth elemental right now.
Come on, Roach. Take it easy. Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run, before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Faster.
you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Got it.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and Bird Feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day On the inner.
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please. Remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her and return to Nova. To gather her wits. Once she is calm, return to Nova.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
That's it, Roach.
Come on now. Hey there. Go, go.
Gonna kill you! Kill him! Strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
And you're done. Apparently, I left a couple of assholes alive. Well, now that we got that sorted.
Burned all the easy witches already. I could use a quickie.
Run, Roach.
Scrowl before I lose my patience.
The storm, damn it.
Sorry. Feisty, eh? Fuck.
Come through. Honor in the fatherland.
Whoa!
In.
Oh! Whoa there, Roach.
Suspect. How's the driving going, buddy?
What's he doing here?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Yeah.
Help! Save me!